Hey everybody, what's up? Danny Greco here, and I've got the first of 2021 Seattle and King County area home stats to review. So I'm going to start with the single family home list, and then in another video we'll look at the condos. But as we know, 2020, a very atypical year, of course, for everybody, not just us in the Seattle area or us in the housing industry, but everyone worldwide. And a lot of different shifts and trends took place, and it was really a year to expect the unexpected. Will we see that again this year? Hard to say. I also looped in, if you check out a past video on my 2021 predictions, check that out, especially as we go on and track how accurate or inaccurate I may be in those as well. But let's jump right into it. So looking at Seattle first, the city of Seattle. So we remember we had about 6 or 7 months in a row where the median sale price was right at $800,000 or higher, which had never been done before. So to enter 2021, the first month of 2021, January took a little bit of a dip. So January 2021, Seattle median home price was at $791,400. So just a little bit over $791 there. So about a 1% drop from the month prior, still very, very strong. And that's still up 30% year over year, if you can believe that. So last year, 2020, we started at 719. This year, we're at 791. So a 30% increase year over year in median single family home price. That's just nuts. And again, that's been driven by low levels of inventory. Now, those did go up. They were at the beginning of the year about 3/4 of a month of inventory. We're now at 1 month. So it's a good 33% increase, right? Although we're not really increasing much from nothing, but still that's a trend in the general direction buyers want to see. Another thing I found really interesting was the buyer, the absorption rate for buyers for single family homes started off at 0.565. I know that doesn't mean of a lot for context for you guys right there, but basically what this measures is the buyers out there, like what kind of market is it there, and how quickly are things being absorbed. So when you have levels at that mark, that's very indicative of a seller's market. And for example, we had to go back to March of 2020 to see numbers that reached where they were to start the year or higher. That is really, really telling, especially as we get more into the year. I think that number is going to climb in the next month, just indicating more and more what a seller's market, if that's even possible, this can become even more of a seller's market. But I think that's going to continue. I think that absorption rate is going to get more and more and more in sellers' favor. And buying activity is going to be very, very strong because there's limited listings out there. So something to keep track on for sure. Now, looking at the Eastside Market, a little bit of the same story. That median price actually increased about $36,000 over from last month. That is a 18.6% increase year over year. So, you think Seattle's expensive at $791 median sale price. Out in the east side, you're at almost 1.15. So quite a bit difference. And that, again, has even lower levels of inventory. That's a 0.64 months of inventory, which was an increase from about 1/4 of a month. So that more than doubled. But again, that doesn't really mean much when you're pretty much starting from nothing. But still a positive trend if you want to take it as that. The King County market, so now we're looking at the east side, Seattle and everything incorporating King County. Pretty similar story in terms of what we saw with the east side. So overall, a month over month decline. The single family home price there ended in January at $725. That was a drop from $740 where it ended in December. Inventory slightly up. Well, first, actually, that was still a 16% increase year over year from January of 2020. And inventory is slight increase from 0.4 months of inventory to 0.7 months. So really not much of a swing there. So we're again, my 2021 prediction. I thought I said I think we're gonna have a spring market in the very early beginning of the year, and that's exactly what is playing out. Anecdotally, I've been in multiple offer situations involving 26, 22 offers lately. I've had buyers that were ready to jump into an offer only to get back out, realizing we would have had no chance. So it is just that kind of crazy market out there. I don't see that going anywhere in the near future. So stay tuned for the upcoming months and we'll see how this progresses. So take care.